Oh, that sun is so nice in Arizona. It's nice and clear out, but man, when you're trying to do something, that is annoying that it's shining right in my eyes. I need to do something about that. Hi everyone, welcome to Tigner Adventures. Man, this sun, we need to do something about this. I know you guys have ran into issues the same as me, sitting here with the awning out and thinking that's going to shade you, but in the late evenings or afternoons, that sun starts shining directly on you. And so I was really excited when RVingPro sent me a request to check out this RV awning. This is a shade screen that goes on your actual awning. And so we're going to be looking at this today. So first of all, I want to thank them for sponsoring this video because this is pretty exciting. This is just opening up. It comes in a really nice case here. And there's actually two parts to this awning. So there's a part that connects to your physical awning, and then the other piece of it can zip on and off. And so if you look here on their website, you can see that it's available on Amazon, and they have, if I scroll down right here, you can see they have a number of different sizes of awnings that you can actually order, so you can find one that fits your awning. And so I measured mine out, and I went in here and I chose the one that fits my awning. And they actually have several little pieces down here underneath this screen and a video that shows all about this and how it works and how to set it up and install it. But I'm going to go through and just show it to you here so you have an idea of what we're going through on this. So basically, this is the carrying case that the portion that you're not going to use will, that you can put it in there to store it. And so we're just going to go ahead and take that all the way out at this point. So this is the actual awning. It's you can see through it, but it's pretty heavy duty. So that's nice. Keeps the sun UV off you and all that, so you don't have to worry about it. It does come with some tie downs. So as the picture showed on Amazon there, you tie it down to the ground. That actually helps you as far as any gusts of wind coming up too. So I really like that. But they do give you 4 stakes. Everyone pretty much uses these same stakes, but they're just little plastic stakes. And unless you are camping in some place that is really soft dirt, then it's difficult to get these to go in the ground without breaking. So most of the time I end up using nails, but this is what it actually comes with. So but I'll show you the nails that I use when I'm putting mine in, just because they're a little easier to hammer in with a big hammer. So but that's what comes with it, the package itself. So let's go ahead and set this to the side, and we're going to go ahead and open this up. Now this is quite long. I'm 17 feet long, and so it has to go out there quite a ways. But there's this little piece right here that's got this plastic on it, and this is what actually anchors into your awning, and I'll show you exactly where you put that in there. And then if we kind of open this up just a little bit more, you can see right here we have a nice zipper that zips the the screen shade on. This is 17 feet long, so I'm going to show you where that plugs into my awning and how I'm going to actually install it. And in my particular case, I have an older awning. The instructions that they show on Amazon and on their website is how to install this on a electric awning, okay? And it works just as easy on one of these types of awnings, the older ones that have the pull down straps. So if I kind of come over here, mine, whoa, if I can grab it, actually has this strap that we pull down, and I'm going to be replacing this one with a new strap that I bought, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to use that strap with this. And the reason I'm just replacing that is because it's actually a little bit too short, and it's been used for a long time, so it's time to put a new one in. And if you didn't know, then you can buy those extra pieces for your awning. So those of you that have these older awnings, you know, you just need to get one of those, and then you don't have to worry about them breaking off from getting sun rot on the actual cable. So let's jump right into this. I want to show you this. I'm going to go through here. I'm going to open this up, and I'm going to unzip this whole piece right here to start with, so that all I'm working with is just this much of the awning shade cover here. And what this is this gets rolled up into your awning. Every time you pull your awning, you know, put your awning away, this gets rolled up with the awning. It's pretty, you know, smooth, so that works out nice. And then when you pull the awning out, this flips down and hangs down, and then you can zip this other piece on there. You can actually use this in two different modes. You can just use this as just a little shade thing. You know, your awning has like this much of a piece that hangs down. This gives you a lot more of a piece that hangs down, and so that can shade you a little bit. So that's really nice. And then if that's not good enough, then you can go ahead and put this other piece on there and anchor it to the ground. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this out, and we'll get this going. I'll show you the ends of my awning and how we're going to install that. All right, so all we're working with for our first little piece here is just this nice small portion of this. So let's go to the awning, and I'll show you how this goes. It doesn't take much to put this on. If you look at this awning, this one here I've rolled out. There's actually three of these. So these are little sliders where the awning itself is sliding in here, and this one up here has one that slides in here. The one that we want to use is right over here, and it has these little things slid in here, and I can use those to hook things on, or lights or whatever. We're going to go ahead and slide those out, replace those with this other awning. Now, if you notice here on this cap, there's no opening here, so we can't slide out that way. If we come down to the other end of the awning, then you can see that there is an opening there, and these just slide right out. So we're going to go ahead and pull these all out, and then that's where we're going to slide our new awning in. And this is our awning strap here, our current one. So we're going to replace this one, but it just slides out of there, and that's what it looks like. So to start, you'll notice that on here we've got this nice rubber piece here that slides in there. So we're going to go ahead and just take that, and we're going to go ahead and slide it in there. This is how hard it is to put this in. So we're just going to start sliding that in there, and see how easy it is to put in. Now I'm only going to go halfway, and then I'm going to show you how we're going to deal with the new strap with this, because the strap's got to go in here too. Okay, we are at the halfway mark right now. This is the other pull strap that I purchased. It's from Camco. If you look at this right here, this is actually tacked on there, and that's just a holder. And since we can't put it through there, we want to go down to the skinnier portion of this, and we're going to just lay it over this. Okay. And then we just keep on sliding it like normal. And you'll notice that that comes down through there. That becomes our pull strap when we're going to pull our awning out. So, which means this can be used on an old style awning just as easy as it can be done on a new awning. So that's electric. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull this down here. One thing I forgot to mention about this whole thing is that especially if there was nothing in here before, you need to take something and make sure you clean out this groove. So I've got a little bit of dirt in there, and so it's stopping that from moving forward. So I'm just going to take a little thin screwdriver. I'm going to pull this back a little bit, clean that out, and then I'll be able to pull it. And I actually measured to the edge of my awning here is what I measured. So that's what we're shooting for, is for that particular length. A little investigation figured out that it wasn't dirt. However, that was the issue I had on my little awnings. I have awnings that go over my windows, and I replaced these little straps there too. they had dirt in there, so I had to scrape those out. So at least check it for dirt. But if you'll notice these things, I pulled these out before. If you look at this one, the piece of plastic is going through both ends. This one here is coming out of it. It's still on this end. And so as I digged around in there a little bit, this little piece of plastic was stuck in there. So it was stuck up against here. So my guess is they either ripped, this one got ripped off, or it just slid out of it and fell out. So anyway, I've taken that out, and that actually is about where my awning is right here. So you can see if that was all the way in there, then that's about where the stopper is for that awning. So I'm going to cut this other one down just enough so its black piece will slide all the way here and stop, so that it keeps it where it's supposed to be. Now I've slid that all back in there again, and you'll notice that where my finger is there, that's the darker portion of that awning, and so that's how far it goes in. And if we switch over to this other side, you'll notice the same thing here, that it's lining up right there. Now with that in place, I'm going to go ahead and just snip this off right here. So that's pretty smooth right there. And that way it won't get caught up in this area right here. Okay, so this is on there. Hangs down here. Here's the zipper. This is our tie, so usually we just tie that up out of the way. So I usually go like this, just wrap around my hand and tie it up so it just hangs here. And then we can put the awning up a little bit higher to however height we want it. But I wanted to show you that that was really easy to put on there. Just me, just one person, I put that all on there with no issues. Now we have this portion of the awning, and we're going to take this and swing it around. So they come with two different designs. You can get it where it's just black only, or you can get the flag on there. And so the one I've got here has the flag, and it's super easy just to go ahead and zip this right on there. Whoop. That would normally be out of the way. Sounds like somebody's in trouble. All right, so we just continue zipping this across here, and that easy, we have that on there. So then this stretches out here. Look at that flag. So I'm going to go ahead and put my awning up where I normally have it, and then we'll stretch this out and I'll show you what it looks like all put together. Remember, this came with stakes, and it also came with these little stretchy cords. So the way you do this is they're just little bungee type cords, but you just put it through the little grommet. All right. And then this little black thing goes through there, so just like that. Last one over here. All right, got a hammer. I'm going to go ahead and do this up like I normally do it. I'm not going to be able to do it as high because I didn't do it ahead of time, but I just wrap that around like that. So those of you that have electric awnings, you don't have to worry about this, but those of us with the manual awnings, I usually do that so it's way up there, but I'm just going to pull this out this way. So in this particular case, I'm parked in a nice grassy field, so I can easily pound these plastic stakes in. So I'm just going to kind of figure out about where that's going to be. About right there. Well, there we go. That looks pretty nice. you can still see through it. If I turn the camera over this way a little bit, I can still see out through there, but it blocks the sun from coming in here. And you got a nice little design there. So not a bad little setup. I like it. And it stores away really easy, so I like that part of it. And that last little piece, we don't have to keep doing that every time. That just rolls up with the awnings. It's always fun to try to match all the lines that were on here before. All right, remember it came with this case, so we're just going to use it to measure about where the fold is. Now, I left the little bungees on there because no sense having to put those on each time. But we have our 4 stakes, and that just goes in there. And these were what I was talking about. I think you guys have all seen these nails. They go in the ground, harder ground, a lot easier. So I bought these. I only bought 3, so I didn't realize there was 4. So I'm just going to set those in there too. I'll have to pick up another one, but I'm actually pretty impressed with this whole setup. It was so easy to do. Just did it by myself, and a lot of times those of you that are by yourselves, or you know, my job is to set up the outside and Ninette's job is to set up the inside. So it's nice when you can do something by yourself and don't need some help. So anyway, that's done, and now I'm going to show you how it rolls up, and you can choose, or you know, decide for yourself what you think about it. Now, those of you that have electric awnings, this isn't that big a deal, but basically I just undo that, and this is manual, so I've got to just undo everything and lower it down. So this is the black thing hanging down. Before I close out, I want to go back to their website here on Amazon, and I just want to show you some of the different options. So the one that we just put up was a face piece, but if you want some side pieces too, they also have those, and I've got one highlighted right there. We'll put a link in our description below that links to this page so you can see what it's like and what options are available. We winter in Yuma, Arizona, and I checked out these awnings there. I was looking at getting these before, and they're almost double the cost. You know, and when I compare the quality of these to them, I don't really see any difference. And so I think that this is a much better deal by far. And so anyway, so let me know what you think. If you can put some comments in there, if you like the idea of having an awning or a shade piece to it, if you already have one and you're using it, if you like it, maybe some things to help out others. We do appreciate that. If you do use our link, then we make a little bit on that sale, so we do appreciate this support. You can also go to our website, tigneradventures.com, and up in the top right hand corner we have our recommendations on things that we actually use and have tried out, so that you can see if you like them or not too, because we've used them. And when we're buying something, I try to use links from people that have already bought the product, because you never know what you're getting, and if someone already has it and can send you a link, then it just makes it that much easier. So hopefully this helps you out, and I appreciate you watching this video. We'll just plan on catching you guys down the road somewhere, and if not, then on our next video. So take care.